Hey everyone, welcome back. We are about to see if our fearless adventurers can destroy this iron golem that I thought would be a lot more difficult and obviously isn't. So I'll remember that for later. And we left off with our cleric Aramis ready to hopefully, probably what, magic missile him? No, I'm just kidding. What are you going to do, Johnny?
Well, I'm thinking, can we see the room where the children are at?
He's standing kind of right here beside, and think of the grate as kind of like a laundry chute kind of thing, and that's destroyed and crumbled and down. You can kind of, from as far as you are, you can just see probably partially down the tube. But those that got close and looked down, they can see the ground and the firelight from the torches on the sides of what we assume are the children's cages.
Okay. So now, Dave's up right next to it, right?
Dave's next to it. I'm not sure about Solomon. He's behind Dave.
I'm right behind Dave, so I can step around and sneak attack and stuff like that.
Okay.
Logan's up here with us too.
Logan is kind of like the.
I'm about 10 feet back,
Uh,
so I could, since I didn't want disadvantage if I could help it.
It's kind of like a metal armor chevron of like protection from the.
What's your
I
armor
don't-
class?
Mine?
I'm not worried about yours. Yours is-
Okay.
18.
So, Jeremy, what's your armor class?
19.
Okay, and what's the Archimedos armor class?
I'm 18.
Okay. Let's go with that. All right, I am going to pull out my wand of magic missiles. I'm going to fly 30 feet in the air, probably about 20 feet beyond the golem.
Okay.
Okay, and that is it's going to be 11 points of damage
Okay.
from the magic missile. And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Jeremy Solomon.
What does that do for me? I've never
Plus-
used
Plus
Plus 2 AC.
plus 2.
Oh,
armor
very
class.
nice. So I've got a 21 now. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And you feel even more protected because you've got like plus 6 just kind of hovering around you. Armor class, just Sorry, Dave. You're
Oh,
up,
look,
Solomon.
he's got a FU in his eye.
I saw it.
All
I saw it. Yeah.
right, so it's time to start whittling this 200 hit point mother down.
Oh, he's already under 100.
So I'm going to okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll up. I'm gonna go around Dunane. I'm gonna take luck changer out or fate changer out, gash him across the midsection.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Grim something and hit him across the other side.
Good stuff.
I forget what it is, the name of the blade. And I wrote it really sloppily.
Hey, let's see what kind of damage it does.
Grim Reaper.
Let me roll the strike. Let me roll the strike first, because I might roll a 4 or below.
Right.
I rolled a 4 with Fate Changer.
Nice.
Now with Grim something. Hey, 24 to hit that time.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm going to throw my sneak attack on that one. So that's going to be 66 damage. For 26 points of damage. My weapons are all magical, by the way. And then I'm going to try again with Fate Changer.
Okay.
I never thought it'd be slower to roll dice on a phone. That's
I
a
have
30. That's a 30 to hit.
Oh my gosh. That hits.
And that is 14 points of damage.
Oop.
And I'm going to duck back behind Dave again.
Okay. Denane, you're up.
Roar. That is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
That is a 30 to hit.
That hits.
12, 7, 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to shield slam him.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not.
That shield slam was the only thing you missed on, I think.
That's because I don't have a plus 13 to attack with it. I only got a plus 6.
Oh, that might be it. All right, Archmanos.
Um,
You see an iron golem looking pretty hurt.
so I have enough. So I'm about 10 feet away. I'm gonna make sure that I can get just the golem in a line, and do the lightning bolt again. So
Okay.
dexterity saving throw, please. I'm just gonna cast it again at third level. So
All right, he failed it.
18 die 10.
8, yeah. It's 8d6, but I appreciate your enthusiasm, Dave.
Just trying to help a brother out.
Oh. 18, 24, 34. 41 points of lightning damage.
You better be dead then.
He is. He crumbles to the ground.
We want to look in the rubble for the gem that animated him.
Okay, it's broken by lightning.
Okay. Sorry, bud.
No, I'll let the gem be there. I don't care. Just kidding.
100 gold diamond for casting restoration. Not restoration, but
Resurrection.
Vivify or right.
Raise the dead.
Yeah.
Toss it to Aramis.
Okay.
I'm going to
So-
go ahead and jump head first down the chute.
Okay. Roll the numbers so you tell me how awesome it looks when you land.
I will absolutely do that. You know it's going to be awesome. Oh, wait, no, it's me jumping trying to look cool. This isn't going to end well.
You might break
you
your
hit your
knee.
head as you try to jump up.
He's going to be like,
You got to do
That's a
performance.
20. That's a
it's
20.
a 20. Okay. Well, then you actually, you fall, you roll forward, but then when you land, you do the superhero land like this kind of
So you
thing.
break your knee.
Yeah. Nah, but it like,
I've got
you know,
padded armor right there.
yeah,
I've got
it's
some. I got it. Padded armor.
yeah, it's good. And when you land and look around, you see about approximately 12 to 14 cages with around 61 children, varying age and sizes in there.
All right. Is there another way out besides calling back up the chute and out the door and across the booby
There-
traps with
there
a
is.
bazillion kids?
There is like a, you would call it the front of the prison. There's like a big, huge, like gate, and then like a small door, and then like a bigger door that opens up. And on the other side of that, you see a bone naga on the wall guarding the front.
I want to take up a.
I'm going to tell those guys it's safe to come down.
I was gonna say if he says it's safe to come down, I'm gonna slide down.
All right.
All right. What are you going to do? Paladin?
The next person in line is Denane, so we'll do it based off of how far they
I
are
want to go
away.
back
So-
to the door and position myself so nobody can come in from behind us.
Okay, all right. So then, Logan, you were next. You're going to go in.
Yep.
Okay.
You want me to make a acrobatics check?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
Natural
that's a 16.
one. Natural.
That's a six. That's
Uh,
a 2.
If it had been a natural one, you would have like bloodied your nose. All right. So you go in, you try to do the same thing, but do you have a tail?
Yeah.
It gets in the way and trips and kind of fall over, but you don't get hurt or anything. All right, so we got 2 left. I can't remember who's the furthest away, but I think it was Johnny flying and being 20 feet away. So, Ivan, what do you want to do?
Well, if he's ready to go down the hole, I'm ready to go.
All right. So, if you just go down the hole, you can just go down the hole. It doesn't matter. If you want to look cool, you have to do an acrobatics check.
I'm just jumping in.
That's what I figured you'd do, Battle Rager. All right,
These
okay.
pansies.
Aramis.
Yeah, I'm flying down.
Okay. Do you like Ant-Man gracefully do it, or do you just like what?
Just fly down there.
I immediately do I see the bone naga?
You would, if you looked around and you didn't get distracted by all the kids, you could see the bone naga on the other side of like 2. There's like a gate here that opens up. He's in the middle, and there's another gate that opens up to like a lobby waiting room. And when you look out, you see shadows as if they're walking forwards. Somebody's going there to gather and meet.
Sounds
Okay.
very, very familiar, John.
I've prepared the spell suggestion, and
You won't mess with the bone naga. Their guardians told to do what they need to do.
and I can influence any creature to do what I tell it to do within 1 sentence for 24 hours,
Unless they're immune to that.
unless they're immune to being charmed.
Right.
And
Go ahead, Johnny.
okay, how big is this area that we're in?
Or I could cast Modify Memory.
It's 20 by 20.
Okay, how high?
It is 30 feet high.
I
Nagas are
I will also mention I
immune to
do have
charms.
Modify Memory.
paralyzed,
Hang
poison.
on. So that charmed is one of the ones it's immune to because it's a guardian fed up.
So there's a magical construct.
What you hear more than anything else right now, though, is a lot of kids screaming and hollering and say they're coming to get us. And oh my gosh, 2 of them peed. One of them's looking at you saying, "Go ahead, do your worst." There's another one that says, "I'm not afraid of you." There's another one that spits at the tiefling.
I'm going to walk around the cages and tell them, "Shh, we're here to get you out of here. If y'all be quiet, maybe we can live through this."
Then why did you bring him?
The
He's
tiefling?
he's one of the ones that they said was coming to get us into slavery.
Just because he looks like a tiefling, he is a tiefling. Not all tieflings are the same. Okay, they're just like you and me. You got different color skins. They got different color skins. Don't just assume because he's a tiefling that he's a bad guy. He's actually fought very hard to make sure you kids are going to be safe.
You
Now, please
smart
do me a
demon.
favor. Please do me a favor and shut all your damn mouths.
DM, I do have a question.
All right.
If the bone naga was conjured into being,
Well, it's a spirit, actually.
does it look like it could be dispelled?
It's a spirit.
Yeah, it's a spirit.
Yeah, it's specifically set up. Let me pull it up. That was the next one on my
It
list.
doesn't
Bone
look like-
nagas are super, super tough. Dispelling it's not going to do anything. Or
They're specifically set up to guard things.
they're
But
really,
they are undead.
They are undead.
I don't remember. It's the regular naga. They're like really honorable and stuff, aren't they?
They are very much so.
Yeah.
They're lawful evil.
We're gonna have our hands full with the naga when we fight it.
If, well, I mean, are you going to like take 60 some odd children through
No, we're
all
gonna
this
see.
stuff and all the evils, or are you going to go back out the other way? Or
I was gonna look and see what we have in front of us before we
Okay.
start opening cages and shit.
okay,
Unless
How are the cages locked?
okay. One of the kids that was the racist one that said all tieflings were the same, evidently said someone just like him is the one that took my little brother away. He left about 5 hours ago. Did y'all save him?
We saved him from a fate. Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
is he talking to me?
Yeah.
Chadwick asked a question, bud. What was your question, Chad?
How the cages is locked.
Oh, yeah, they're all locked, but it seems like they're all just padlocked like normal. Like they didn't really think that the kids would escape or try or anything, so they just, simple as best.
Ask the kid what his name is. Sorry, Shad. Go ahead, Shad. I'm
That's
sorry.
all right.
Go ahead,
I
Shad.
was gonna say y'all want to go ahead and start letting the kids out.
Yeah, you might as well get them kind of off to the side. Just get them out of the
They're in
cages.
the cages. They're like
Okay.
sitting duck.
Yeah, go ahead and start working on getting them out while I'm talking
Okay.
to this kid.
So start rolling, Chadwick, and tell me how many. Do 15 times. Tell me how many of them are above 12.
All right. Would a crowbar be quicker?
I don't know. Aegis Fang would probably be the quickest. Just whacking it with Aegis Fang would take care of those with one hit.
Yeah, I could.
But you'll make noise.
Yeah, it's not going to be quiet, though.
You might could be able to just grab it and yank it. You probably have the strength to do so.
But that'll also make noise.
Well, I could always pick them too. So.
I mean, picking them will be quieter.
And how many times did you want?
12. 12's good.
12. There's
Yep.
2 17s.
Okay.
There's a crit, and let's see, so 19 is what, 4?
Yep.
There's another crit.
Dang. Don't use all your crits up.
I think that's a 14.
Okay.
There's another crit.
Said don't use them up.
I'm starting once on the fight. There's another that's over 12.
Okay. So the
Yeah,
ones
there's
that you
one
opened up, the kids are starting to rush to get out, and they're running towards the chute, and they're trying to climb up.
There's one that failed
Okay.
and one that didn't. So that was 10. One that failed and one. So
Okay, so you
that
got
is
2.
12 there.
You got 2 that you need to do over, but and then I just want you to roll 1 stealth check for the whole thing.
One failed and one didn't.
Okay.
Done it. And the stealth was a critical fail.
Okay. You hear what is going on here, and walking towards the first set of doors, but I don't know what to call it, but like a lobby, and then the prison gates, Bone Naga, then the individual prison gates there. You see walking towards you someone wearing antlers and a grayish brown tunic, pointing his finger and going like this as he gets within.
I'm going to immediately disguise self, so expend that spell slot, and turn into a red version of myself.
Okay.
And I say, I look at Solomon, I'm like, get the kids out. And I'll walk forward towards the gate as,
Do a deception check
all right.
with advantage because you look the part.
That was the goal. Say 18 plus 15. 33.
18 plus 15.
Yeah.
How do you get a plus 15?
I have expertise in deception.
Good Lord Almighty. You
With
hear,
a-
what are you doing in there? It's too early. I admire your dedication and your zeal, but you wait out here with the other cultist and the dragon before we. Hey, what are these other people doing here?
I immediately let's see what spells do I
You don't
Um,
get to do any more. You don't get
darn
to
it.
do any more. You already
I'm
did
gonna
several.
fly
have? No, that's
out
all I got.
to the top
Hang
of
on.
the sh- I'm going to pull out my rope, and I'm going to throw it down in 2 strands because it's long enough where I can do 2 strands, one on either side, holding it on the top to speed the kids coming out. And
Okay.
then behind me, I'm going to toss the fortress and tell them to get inside.
Okay. All right. So timing, it would take. I don't know how to do the timing on this. All right. So as he's walking towards Logan, he's still 20 feet away and got 2 doors to get open. So roll a d20 for me, Johnny.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, and then roll a d100.
13.
Okay. All right. So 9 of them are up to where Denane, I'm guessing you see the kids, and then are you going to usher them in, or are you going to go down?
I don't know that I would see him. I was facing outward, waiting for the dragons to come.
You would hear 9 kids
Did you? throw
with
first
a
one,
fortress,
right?
fortress throw up and land there on the ground beside of you, so you'd hear that.
Sure, get in the fortress.
How
Open
long
the
can
door.
that?
Throw me in.
How long? All right, so that's 9 kids that have made it out of, we'll say, 61.
So there's 52 more to go.
Yep. Okay.
Are we rolling initiative?
I need to know what Solomon and Ivan both have 1 action before we roll for initiative.
How far away is the druid from me?
Would be through 2 doors of Bone Naga, probably from where you are, 45 feet.
All right. You got anything you want to do, Shad, before I do anything?
Well, where's the bone naga in comparison to these doors this druid has to come through?
It's basically, the only way to put it is part of the wall between the two doors. It's like a door. Bone Naga's like that way, and then the other like prison wall door system.
So it's between me and the door, first door between.
It is there, but I mean it's like not in front of the doors. It's just on the wall side. But
Think of a castle, Shadwick, and you have
Yeah.
the portcullis that has the outside portcullis and the inside portcullis. The Naga is in that chamber between the 2 portcullises
On the wall.
Okay.
on the wall, and the druid's on the other side out.
All right.
He's got to
So
come through
there's a
2
door.
doors.
There could be a door between us and the bone naga, right?
There is a door between us and the
There's-
Bone Naga right now.
But
there's
it's a
2.
gate. It's a
Is it
metal
closed?
gate. It's not a
Yeah.
door.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it down?
No,
Yeah,
it's closed. Is it
Yeah,
down?
it's down. It's not really like this. It's a gate. You know, it's a
It's
Yeah.
a closed
prison
gate.
cell.
Yeah. It's basically a prison cell set up to where it's
Is
like
it
iron bar.
locked?
Yes, let's hope so. It's a prison cell.
All right. Well, I'm going to run up to it, and shove a crowbar in, and see if I can't break the mechanism in it. Where it
Okay.
can't be open.
Where the door can't be opened.
Right.
Okay. Roll a strike, I guess.
It'd be an athletics check just to use the pry bar.
But what would it,
And I'm
would it
going to ready to do this. Which is really good that I did. 13. That's 16.
it breaks the lock.
Yeah.
And the door swings open.
Really?
Yeah. Solomon?
That's not what I was trying for.
All All right, I'm not gonna let him stand there by himself, so I'm gonna walk forward and I'm gonna look back at Ark Minnows and go, "Get the kids out of here." And then I'm just gonna walk forward, drawing my weapons.
Okay, roll for initiative.
I had a plan when I walked up there, and even after I saw the druid notice y'all. But
Yeah, well, that's the thing about plans. They're only as good till the first arrow's thrown. It would have been great if it was just you. He'd have believed you. With all the other people in there, plus, I mean, it'd be like, you broke in early. How dare you? All right.
No, then he would say the golem told me I could come down here.
that was something along those lines. I might not have
If it was just you, maybe. All right. So 25 or higher.
28.
29.
All right. So I heard 29 is Ivan. I heard
28.
the name's 28. Anybody else? So 25 is, what did I call him? Oh, yeah. R-A-W. Okay, 20 to 25. 15 to 20.
19.
19 is the arc. All right. 10 to 15.
13.
12.
Did you roll a 1?
Me?
Yeah. You rolled a 13. I'm when you like a plus
I
12.
No, I'm plus 10.
Oh,
So
okay.
you rolled a 30. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 3.
All right. All right, Ivan.
All right, I am going to, since I just raised, I am going to charge
Okay.
the druid.
Okay, there's like 10 feet, 10 to 15 feet, and then there's that other door, the prison door, that it's locked in front of you before you can get to the druid.
All right, well, I'll run up to that door, put my arm through, and use a ring of force, a ring of the ram.
Okay?
That is 18 to hit.
Does not hit. It looks like it would have if he hadn't have done something.
Well, I will, unless the gate will open up, I am going to stand there and cuss him with all the dwarven slang I can use.
All right. He understood 2 out of every 3 words. Most of those they didn't teach in the school he went to. Those were words they don't teach in school. All right. Dunane, you're at the top of the 20-foot chute. The last of the 9 kids is inside. You hear a bunch of noise. You see Johnny, are you you're out there with them? How did you do that? How did you get
I
there?
went to the top of the chute and I dropped my rope down
Right.
2 strands.
Right. So
I'm
you
holding
get
it at
on
the
each side.
middle.
Okay.
With,
All right.
And I threw the tower behind me.
Right. Let's you. All right. So what's your next move?
I drop down the hole,
Okay.
and how far away from where I land is the doors?
It would be, it's 20 feet down and then 20 feet to the first door.
All right. So as one of my actions, I will invoke my boots of speed.
Okay.
And I will run over to the Naga, and I am going to banish it.
Charisma saving throw.
And my DC is a 14, I believe.
What's your charisma modifier?
+5. So
So
it's 15. I was right? Yeah, 15.
No, 8. Are you sure?
8 plus 5 plus 5. So 18.
18. Well, it's your proficiency.
Right, which is 4.
So it's 5. You're level 13.
Oh, well, I've been shorting myself one on
So you're 13 without your bonus. So you're +5.
18.
So 18 is your DC.
Uh, 17 plus 3 is 20.
Banishes anyway because I'm special like that. All right. Well, I'm going to shield slam him in the face then
Okay.
with a 19
That hits.
for 13 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
That sucked.
That was your big spell, wasn't it?
Yep.
It didn't suck. It was pretty dang awesome.
And I can
could've
use it
taken-
again because I can use 8 oath spells a day, so I'm down to 6 now. But
Right. Okay. Well, it's either this or he does earthquake and kills the rest of the kids.
see, I was going to cast it at a higher level, but it only does more creatures. It doesn't do
It
anything.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could also got the druid.
No, the druid's more than just 10-foot radius, isn't it? 10 foot.
Oh, he's right there at the gate.
Oh, in sight. Yeah, I could have done him too. That's okay.
But now you know.
All right. So, Dunane, I need you to do an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, you suck. 19 plus 1 is 20.
It's not bad.
Wait, what kind of spell is it?
Bad one.
Wait, I got a plus 4 to that too. Excuse me. So that's a 24.
Okay. You feel as if you would have been feeble-minded
Too late.
had.
Ain't that getting out of the fantasy realm?
Okay. Argmanos.
Somebody has got to be getting these kids up that chute.
Hurry up.
Yes, because that was the only time I'm being nice. Argmanos, you're up.
What's the closest kid to me?
Well, you're at the
I-
front door, so
I
you're
instantly
2 feet
dropped.
away. So
I've instantly dropped the disguise self at this point.
okay,
And I will run over within. I have 30 foot of movement, so I'll run over and grab the nearest kid.
But you can
And
kind of
There's
shoo
no
them
kids.
along.
The
well, I'll
kids are
start
going.
shooting kids along.
No, they're not. There's only 9 kids.
No, he said the last 9 went up and they're going.
No,
That's
he
the
said
only
the fir-
nice
the-
thing he's going to do to us.
the first night. Yeah, no, I'm
First
not
night,
that dumb.
no.
Yeah, first night. Yeah, sure. Wait, did I get feeble-minded? Probably. It was called college. All right, so you're 20 feet. You're 20 feet away. You're at the first door, so you're turning around and you're going back and you're trying to shoo people in.
Yep.
All right. One of the kids says, "See, you turned in just like that other guy. I don't trust you," and he moves out of the way. But roll a 20-sided dice for me.
Eat him. I mean,
Oh,
get him
baby.
up there.
Any time for you to crit would be now.
15.
So
That's
15. And now roll a D100 for me.
Let's see. 50.
Okay. So you're able to get 12 of the 15 up the rope, telling them to get into the fortress, I'm sure, right? 3 kind of slipped
Yeah.
and fell and dropped to the ground. All right, so
I'll attempt to at least catch one of those.
that means, well, you did. You kept them from getting hurt. They just fell to the ground and didn't make it. So you're getting them up and you're standing them up.
Okay.
That means there's 40 still down there, and it's Solomon's turn.
All right. I am going to stride forward. I'm going to look at Junane and I say, "You want this gate open?"
Yes. But I'm not at the gate.
Well, I didn't mean to say Junane. I meant to say Ivan. I'm sorry. Ivan, do you want this gate open?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm going to use my last spell slot. I'm going to cast Shatter on the lock.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to roll the damage?
Yeah.
14.
26. That's not
Yeah.
right. 16.
That it shatters, breaks, goes to the ground. Some kind of like poor locksmith's going to be crying.
I'm going to kick the door open
Okay.
and look at
So-
the druid and say, "Your turn."
It rebounds, hits you in the face.
Yeah. He pushes it back. He's like,
That's it. That's my turn.
okay. Aramis, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to take the rope that I'm holding.
Okay.
I'm going to try to keep myself positioned firmly. I'm going to wrap it around my boot. And then I'm going to pull out the oath bow and I'm going to aim it and wait.
Okay.
Because that's about all I can do from where I'm positioned.
Yeah, you're the basically gatekeeper getting the kids up there. So, okay, Ivan, the door's opened. There's a druid within 15 feet away from you. Really pissed off that the knight isn't feeble-minded.
All right, then I am going to charge him
Okay.
and swinging on him. That's a 21 to hit and a 18 to hit.
You feel as if he had an 18 armor class, and he's not really a druid because he casts shield.
So I missed on both of those.
Actually, it starts over at the next turn. You started it, so no, they hit.
Okay.
Both of them hit.
All right, so that is 25 points of damage.
Ow.
Is he? What race is he?
He looks drowish.
Okay. Oh, I didn't add my raid damage. So that's 6 more.
Okay.
So 34.
All righty.
No, 32.
Denane, you'll notice the Bone Naga hasn't attacked anybody yet, and it's been a complete turn, and it's your go.
Did it react at all when I smashed it with my shield?
It got hurt.
But did it react? Did it like move? Did it like?
It just got hurt.
We're gonna banish it one more time.
Okay.
18.
You gonna do it to both of them?
Yep, both of them this time.
Charisma.
It's mine.
I'm gonna use an extra
Hey.
spell slot to do two.
It's 23 on the Druidish and 14 on the Bone Naga, so it's gone.
Pop. Turn around, walk over to the druid then.
10, 10, 10. All right.
See, that leaves me 4. Let me write it down real quick. 4 more.
Does that count as an action? What is that called?
That's an action.
Okay. All right. So you can still do a bonus action, or
And another attack.
okay,
Well, how do you get another attack?
you can't get
I
another
have two
attack.
attacks.
That action is
The
the
action takes up
attacks.
your attacks. You either have attack actions or a spell cast.
Right.
You can't do both unless one of them is a bonus action. Banish is your full action. That means you don't have your attack. Oh, you have haste. You're hasted.
Yeah.
He does have
He's
an
like-
extra attack.
He's like, I cheated correctly this time. Leave me alone.
No, yes.
Okay, go for it.
I had to work that out audibly.
That's a 27 to hit.
The hits.
15 points of damage.
Okay,
My bonus action, I'm going to smack him in the head with a shield.
okay. That's usually not as good.
19.
The hits.
And that's 9 points of damage.
All right. Got too many spells. You know it's much harder when you got bad guys with spells, right?
I don't know anything that you're talking about.
I bet you don't. Okay. Okay, a swirling cloud of smoke shoots through a white-hot embers appeared in 20-foot radius centered around Dunane and Ivan, because they're the closest.
What kind of damage is it?
It's a dexterity saving throw. It
What
is fire damage.
Fire. Okay. I don't have any resistance to that.
I'm right there with him
I'm
too.
at half.
Oh, I forgot you were there. It's 20 feet away. You are within 20 feet.
It's
Is it
dexterity.
all fire damage?
Yeah. It's fire? Yeah.
Don't forget, it's got +4 to save.
Well, Ivan's immune.
Yeah, he's
Because
not
of his
hurt.
Afridi.
I'm going to take every bit of it and laugh at him.
Okay.
Is a dexterity saving throw?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 2, 5, 19. I got a
That's
19.
I got a 33.
Okay, well, the 19 is what you needed. 33 is excessive.
I also have evasion,
Right.
so
And I also have
I take no damage.
fire resistance, so I got a quarter.
Yep. So if you were to have failed it, that would have been 72 points fire damage.
So 18.
So 36 is half, and a quarter is 18,
And none is none.
and none is none. Last time I did math. It's like my girlfriend. The square root of negative 100 means she's a perfect 10, but also imaginary. That is the last spell within a 20-foot radius of only hitting the people that's close to him. The next spell will be much, much worse, and whatever kids are around will be not around. It is Archmanos' turn.
I'm going to try and shoot more kids. Shoot more kids up the ropes.
Okay? You know what to do. Roll the 20 and then 100.
18. Well, no, sorry, 14.
Okay?
And let's see, D100. 71.
Okay, so that means 10 of them make it.
So we're down to 30.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Solomon?
All right, I'm going to close. I have my
Okay.
weapons drawn, of course,
Okay,
and I'm going to walk menacing through the fire right towards him,
right.
with the breeze of it blowing my hair back.
Like in the movies when they blow something up and they're walking forward. Got it.
And I'm going to twirl my blades in my hands, and then I'm going to take 2 quick steps and stab him right in the face
Look at it.
with the first
shot
one.
to the eyes.
Right to the eyes. The first one is not going to hit. That's a 15. The second one is a natural 1. Looking good. I looked cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Roll your damage anyway.
roll my damage anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 15.
Okay. I got to decide who gets it.
I don't even do that anymore. Wow.
I'm not doing it either.
Well, he couldn't beat my armor class to give it to me anyway. So
It wouldn't
I'll
matter
take
if it.
My last attack.
It
my
wouldn't
last
matter if
attack
it was an attack.
it's his
is
fumble.
a 31.
Oh my God, that hits.
And that is with this blade. So that's
That's
16
make
points
attack.
of 16 points of regular piercing,
Okay.
and $20 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to not walk away from him. I'm going to be in his face, stabbing him repeatedly as often as I can so he has disadvantage on any ranged spell attacks.
Okay.
And then if he has to move, he's going to have to move through me. So, that's my turn.
Aramis, you're still at the top, but without you, these kids wouldn't have a chance because I'm not having them roll since it's the rope made the saves easy enough to where they can all climb up, even though they're kids. But that's because you're helping and you're doing your part. What would you like to do in addition to that?
There's not a whole lot I can do really beyond just yelling, get up here.
Okay. So what I'll do at that point is the next time the kids roll to go up, it'll be advantage whoever's rolling because you're there helping. How's that sound?
Okay.
Okay. Ivan,
Yep.
this guy's looking at you, wondering why you're not hurt with fire. He's looking at Solomon, wondering why he's not hurt with fire. He's looking at Denane, wondering why they can't get through with any other kind of weapon stuff. And he's really considering backing away, but that would provoke an attack opportunity. So he's looking a little bit scared, though.
Well, I want to. My first attack. I want to grapple him. He
Okay.
ain't leaving this time.
All right. Well, I just said he's the same dude.
I fumbled on that.
Well, it's not an automatic fumble. Add your score, and you'll see if it beats mine.
All right. That's athletics, so
Yep.
that would be an 11.
I only rolled a 12. I thought for sure you got me even with that. Okay, that's your action. Do you want to do a bonus action?
Well, wouldn't that be an attack?
That's
No,
an
that's
action,
it.
is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your action. Because I tried to do that to a spider.
Attack.
Yeah.
What?
On my grease board out of storage.
Oh.
Cool.
It's got story stuff on it.
Hey, we can start using that. Storyboarding it. So I'm willing to ask the DMs, does the grapple count as an attack, or is that just one
That's an
attack?
It's
That's
an
an-
action.
It's an action.
Okay, so I still have the 2 attacks.
Oh, you just have your bonus action.
You just have a bonus action. That's it. But
Oh, okay. Well.
I do think Logan was right. We did that with him once.
Yeah, drive it.
I'm going to go at least go to the other side of him, get him between me and the rogue.
Okay. All right. Janine.
Yes. Well, since they're pinching this way, I'm going to go to the side of him.
Okay.
I'm going to flank him.
All right.
And I'm going to roll sometime or other. Let's see.
He
That
said
is a 24.
It hits.
7, 8, 15 plus 7 is 22.
Holy mackerel.
That's a
That's
natural
a fish.
20. What?
He said holy mackerel.
That is a
All
natural
right.
20.
All right.
8, 15, 17, 22, 8, 30, 37 points of damage.
Okay.
A bonus action, I am going to slam him in the face again.
All right. The shield could kill him.
That was a 8 plus 7 is 15.
That misses.
Ah!
Hey. He. All right.
He all right? Okay.
Yep. He all right.
If he's going to cast a spell, he's going to cast a spell. Kids may die. This may get ugly.
How many made it?
30
About half.
something?
31.
31?
And I've got at least one in my arms to prepared to dimension door if I feel anything coming.
Okay. So
Or do
what
we
he's going
try
to
to
do,
stealth?
what he's going to do is, he's thinking it'd be a better idea to try to get away.
Another thing is, Dimensional Door is not a reaction either,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But Misty Step being a bonus action would be a reaction, right?
Sure.
I like that idea. See?
All right. So he considers the not the scariest target at this point, even though Solomon's been hurting him pretty bad. He speaks a word of power that can overwhelm one creature you see within range, leaving them dumbfounded. If the target has 150 hit points or fewer, he is stunned.
Oh, power's done.
With
That's
that,
pretty good.
he's going to try to run away, which means there's a limited number of attacks. If you're under 150, I don't even know that you are.
I am at 138, so yes, I am.
Okay, so Solomon and Ivan, they both get a reaction as he leaves, I believe, as he runs away.
Yep.
Screaming like a girl. With casting shield as a reaction, so that he's got a higher armor class.
Sure.
All right, so Solomon, you go first.
Okay, nope. It's a 30. How did it work out for him?
Not too good. Ivan, you go ahead and roll yours too.
So we can sneak attack because Ivan was
That was
flanking.
It's a reaction.
That's 18 points of damage from me.
Okay.
that's 18 to hit.
All right. So yours missed. He stepped away. He grinned real big, took 2 steps, and then he took Fate Changer in the back, stumbles a little bit. His little antlers fall off, roll to the ground. He crumples up, and he's dead.
I'm going to grab him by the collar. I'm going to drag him back towards the kids. I'm going to throw him in the middle of the group, and I say, he's dead for now. You need to move quick. We can't protect you forever. Move.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out of my pocket the Scale of Clarion, which is the silver dragon.
Right.
And I'm going to tell him, honorable friend, recently we worked together to end the giant and dragon menace that was occurring a few months ago, years ago, however long the Dungeon Master says. I need your assistance as soon as you possibly can. We're in the Underdark, and dragons are enslaving children. We're trying to rescue these current children, and we have no safe haven for them. I need your assistance. If you can find your way to us near Fireshear on the coastline, there's a lighthouse. Please come this way and bring however many people you can to help us escort these children to someplace safe.
You hear at Nightstone, rebuilding will attend to as quickly as possible. May take, and you don't hear how many days, but it would take close to 7 days normal travel. He can do it in 3.5.
If we can, I can get them to our place, my place, but they won't be safe there because it's a house and these are dragons. So.
Right, and we don't really know what to go. So as Archmanos and Aramis shoo up the other children as quickly as possible.
How long am I dumbfounded for?
What?
How long am I dumbfounded for?
Oh, it was just for him to get away. You're fine now. It was just a stun, so you're all right now. Sorry.
I'm going to go ahead and loot the druid as well.
Okay, you feel as if everything that you could get off of that druid was dropped earlier at the plaza.
This is the druid that killed the kids? Okay. He doesn't have a coin pouch with money in it. Not that I need anymore. But.
No. You feel like further in the dungeon there would be, based off my knowledge of the DM, further in the dungeon, not too far away, would be a treasure chest, a hoard of gold, and probably 20-something diamonds. Just to make me feel better.
If Shadwick and Arkminos, and even you, Dunnan, if you want to do it, would go explore further to find this chamber, while I and Aramis are taking care of these kids. That's up to y'all.
Split the
Oh,
party.
Sally forth.
Split the
That's what I
party.
would. That's what I would want to do anyway to make sure there wasn't nobody behind us.
So while we're escorting these kids, y'all three take care of the light work.
Okay. So as every one of the children are, all 61 children are safe in the, what was it called, Johnny?
The Aaron's Instant Fortress.
Yeah, okay. So is that, if the door closes, it's that way for 8 hours or what?
So I close it and give the command, and
Yeah.
it can't be opened until I open it with the
Okay.
command.
All right.
But we need to get them out of here.
Out of here, yes.
Right.
That was just a
Right. That was a great place to have it and great place to put it. It's been probably about 8.5 hours since you guys started out.
Now, if they're in the fortress, can you shrink the fortress with them in it?
no.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
It'll eject them out. Like,
No, I can't shrink it if it's.
oh, it just stays? It just sticks? Oh, wow. Okay.
As long as somebody's in it.
Yeah, I know the one. I know the one you're talking about. It pops everything back out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it shoots it out like a coin slot.
Ew.
No,
Okay.
not a magic item, it's a spell.
Okay. So there is where we will stop for today. That's right at 3 hours worth, almost exactly. And yay, you saved 61 children.
You can DM next week. Because you said if you killed any of them, you wouldn't be able to DM them.
Yeah, which is why I didn't use Sunburst and kill 30 kids instead of. I tried to get away, even knowing that Solomon was going to roll like a 30-something. As you guys rest briefly, just for a second, as they all get up, you hear in the distance a horn blow.
What kind of
You hear-
horn?
You feel that it is the Drac horn, the harbinger of doom that is coming. You immediately feel trepidation and worry, but you've got kids to save and dungeons to explore, so you will persevere. But you know something is happening in the outside world all over. The major battle has begun.
Well, alrighty, guys. Wonderful job, Jonathan, on today's adventure. That was fantastic. Great job, everybody. That's the way to save the kids. Thank you, Shadwick, for joining us in the state that you're in.
And Jeremy,
uh,
and Johnny, and Dave.
but only one of us was in surgery for 6 hours.
That's true. He did an awesome
So-
job of recovering from that.
Yeah, because the rest of us not panties and go to the hospital. So
Oh, way to take a compliment and ruin it again, Dave.
But thank you, Shad, for coming and playing.
Very
today.
much so. Yeah. Way to fail your con save on the liver. Yeah,
if
thank everybody so much.
But
Actually.
if anybody's got anything else, I think that's going to do it for this session of Mental Health Heroes Plays Dungeons and Dragons: Rise of the Dragons.
only one thing, I know a lot of stuff's happening in the world today, especially in the United States and stuff, but if we all take a breath, step back, relax, everything's going to be okay. You know, just relax.
Remember, we're in this together.
Yes. But
All right.
love you guys. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.